Do you have that same aha moment of like,
Mm.
holy shit, my family is awesome and we did something amazing? Do you have any memories of it?
I do. There are several that come to mind. When I was young, one story younger, I think I must have been in like about to graduate college or something, and I was visiting our storefront that we had, and I remember much elderly woman came in and she recognized me. And she's like, "Oh my God, you've gotten so big." And I'm like, "Who are you, lady? Like, I have no idea. What are you talking about? Like, I've been coming here for years. I knew you when you were like 4 years old." So it's having a customer who's been with us for that long. And she used to carry around pictures of with her what her arthritic hands used to look like and how our supplement
Oh,
has helped her hands like have mobility again.
wow.
And that was such an impactful, somewhat awkward. I'm like, I don't know you. That used to happen often to me, that people would recognize me because my father, like, we'd go to events with him or anything like that. But they were just so grateful. They were so grateful for the products and how they have helped. And the fact that they'd been around for decades of my life is really insane. And the same way with having, employees who I'm younger than, but have been with us for 20 years and
Oh,
still
wow.
wanting to work on the company is really and wonderful. And I think a big switch also changed. My family's amazing. We're doing a lot of work, right? But I think having my father kind of pass the reins a little bit in the business sense was a big deal to me. I remember we were in negotiations we have a television show on Telemicro that my father does 3 times a week. Before that, we were on another show, another television channel that we were negotiating for. And I just remember I was in a room, and I don't know if you can relate to this as women, mucho macho, Latino, super hombre, like they were talking all suited up, all of these things. They're like, we talk about this. This is man's talk situation, but I'm in the room because I'm the one making the decisions of who I'm going to pay.
Yeah.
And I'm just there. And I remember being really anxious about it. It was the first time when I started really stepping into the company. And my dad sat there very calmly in his seat, listening to what they had to say. This is the proposal. And then he just, without saying a word, looked at me. He's like, "What do you think?" And I was like, "I think it's expensive. Like, this is too much, da da da, and this is why, blah, blah, blah." And then the other guys didn't even look at me, mind you. The majority of the time,
Mm-hmm.
we were looking at him, directing him. And
Yeah.
they're like, "Well, this is the way." He's like, and he looked at me and he's like, "You heard what she said. She's the boss now." So that
Wow.
whole shift of them
Ah, I got goosebumps
literally,
left
yeah,
behind.
like, it was insane.